Welcome again to my 5-minute devotions with Sister Manaka. Our scripture for today is coming from Titus 2 verse 11 to 12, which says, "For the grace of God that brings salvation has appeared to all men. It teaches us to say no to ungodliness and worldly passions and to live self-controlled, upright and godly lives in this present age." Shall we pray? Jehovah, we come before the throne of mercy this morning saying, thank you, Jesus, for your word for today. Thank you, Jesus, for the word that you've given to me to share with your children, Lord. Please help them that they may be able to understand and they may receive it in their hearts, that they may be able to repent. In the name of Jesus, I pray. Amen. Those of you, my favorite author, Paul, wrote the book of Titus. Those of you who have been listening to my devotionals must have noticed how much I enjoy Paul's writings. He has a special place in my heart. So, from Titus 1, verse 8 till Titus 2, Paul is encouraging that Titus should appoint elders who have self-control in the country of Crete. In Titus 2, verse 2, that he says that the older men should have self-control. In verse 5, the older woman should have self-control. And in verse 6, that the youth or the young men should also have self-control. So basically, everybody must have self-control. In this 3-chapter book, Paul has talked about self-control 5 times. Self-control, as we know it, is one of the fruits of the Spirit found in Galatians 5. Self-control, beloveds, is something that we as Christians need in this journey that we are walking. Self-control is to be disciplined. Are you disciplined? As Christians, we need to have order, which is discipline. Most of us are always working, but no work is done. Or we do something for the whole day that could have been done in maybe like 4 to 5 hours. Our thing is that we are not organized, and that's the reason why and the reason why we are not organized is because we don't plan. We can only train ourselves or be disciplined with God's help. God has given each and every one of us a brain. And in Corinthians 10 verse 31, we are told that whatever we do, we should do it to glorify God. So then, we should train our minds to be disciplined in order for us to have self-control. And then we may be able to glorify God in our daily lives and tasks. I promised each and everyone that God wants us to be effective and efficient. So may we continue to practice and exercise self-control. Shall we pray? Jehovah, we thank you, God, for your word today that says we must have self-control. And in order for us to have self-control, we need to be disciplined, Jehovah. Help us to be disciplined. Help us to continue and do our tasks properly, Father, and effectively, Jehovah. In the name of Jesus, I pray. Amen.